Good morning to the student of 9th class. I again appeared before all of you to take a new chapter as well as another topic of economics. It is found the differences, the work of men and women in our economy. Due to historical and cultural reason, there is a division of labor between men and women. If the woman works and she finishes the domestic chores, she does not earn money. But men, as well as farmers who do the work in primary sector, the person who does the work in secondary sectors and service sector who earns money, his money is added in per capita income of the country as well as national income in our countries. But the another side we see that the woman who finishes domestic chores, he does not earn money, so his services does not add in per capita as well as national income in our countries. That is found the differences between the work of men and women in our economy. So you see in your book that the stories Sheila is not paid for the services delivered, upbringing of the family. Buta earn money. We spends on the rearing families. Women are not paid for their services delivered in the families. But the household work done by the women not recognized in the national income also. Geeta's mother and Vilas earn the income by selling fish. Thus the women are paid for their work. They enter labor in the market. Another side we see that if the women who work in the any sector and earn the money, his income add in the per capita as well as national income also. So male counterpart is determined on the basis of education and a skilled. Education helps individual to make a better use of economic opportunities available before him. Education and skills are major determinants of the earning of any individual in the market. A majority of women have much education, low skill formation. Sometimes we see that the women are paid low compared to the men. Most of the women that the work where the job security is not found there, as well as she also earns less in the comparing of men. So there should be protection of job to the women. Employment in the sectors characterized by the irregular low income, as well as the person who works in formal sectors, that is found the security of job. His job is registered by the government. He has different many type of facilities that is given by the government, and the person who works in informal sectors, that is not found the security of job, medical facilities as well as a regular of job. Among the organized sectors, the teaching, medicine attract them. Most of the some women entered administrative and the other service including job. that is need high level of scientific and technology competence. As you know that population in population who gets more literacies, that helps in the economy of any countries. Next topic, quality of population. As you know that quality of population depend upon the literacy rate of a countries and health of a person. Both are need for the countries. We explain separately. The growth rate of literacy creates technology and health of the people, increases work of hours. Both are need for the development of the countries. Another side, we see that the quality of population ultimately decides the growth rate of countries. We always see that illiterate and unhealthy people become the liability and burden over the economy of any countries of the world. Literate and healthy people or population are capital for the countries. शिक्षित और स्वस्थ व्यक्ति जो है किसी देश का पूंजी होता है. एजुकेशन next topic is education. Education plays an important role in the economy of any countries. As suppose that education as well as literacy of a country gives high rate of technology, and technology implements in different type of sectors for producing different type of grain and commodities, and commodities are demanded by the another country of world for getting foreign exchange. So education of a countries plays an important role for the development of the countries. Thanks very much.